So as per this electrical legend, I have mentioned over here the single socket, a single switch. This is the single switch. Capacity need not to be mentioned for the single switch. Quantity, we need to check the quantity from the drawing. This is the single pin socket which required for the commercial kitchen equipment. So the single pin socket, the capacity of single pin socket is the 6 ampere. Then the next is 3 pin socket. The capacity of 3 pin socket is 6 ampere to 16 ampere, or it is also called as 6 ampere to 16 ampere, 6 by 16 ampere. The third one is power supply point. It is also called electrical power supply point. Need not to mention the capacity, as the capacity is vary as per the equipment. The next is industrial socket. The capacity of industrial socket is 32 ampere. This industrial socket are using for capacity having more than 16 ampere for the heavy duty electrical equipment. So we have mentioned over here the single switch required to on off for the electrical equipment. This single pin socket requires for the low weight or the lightweight electrical equipment. The 3 pin socket used for a medium size or the capacity of 3000 watts or the more than or the maximum 4000 watts, and the electrical power supply point requires for the lighting, fans, etc. etc. The industrial socket requires for the heavy duty electrical equipment like a refrigerator, then air conditioner and the other heavy duty equipments. So I have mentioned all these equipments, the electrical legend. And the last one is power supply cable. Capacity need not to mention for the power supply cable. So here I have mentioned all the electrical legend as per the requirement, and these all legends are need to install into the each and every area of the kitchen. So let us start from the dishwasher. So this is the dishwash area, and this dishwasher has the 3000 watts capacity. This dishwasher has the 3500 watts capacity. So the switch and socket required for these two instruments will be the same, but we need space where we are going to install or where we are going to put this switch and socket. It is very common place that which can be easily accessed by any person. So let us give the switch and socket at the entry point of any room. So here I will put the switch and socket. So this is the entire switch and socket legend. I will take this single switch and place over here. Before that, let us freeze all the layer so we can easily install the switch and socket at the required area. So here I have just put the socket. And here we can see 1, 2, the light, 2 light is also there, and 2 electrical equipment is there. So total 4 numbers of electrical equipment is available into this dishwash area. So here I need to put the 4 number socket, the 4 number switch as per the electrical equipment, and one additional switch is also there. So here is entire 6 number switches is there, and the socket required is like this. one socket required for this entire room. So I will take the 3-pin socket from the legend and install to this room. So this is what I have just installed. You can make the scale, you can reduce the scale like this. This is the common 3-pin socket required for this entire room, and this switches is just like I will mention only 2 switches. One is for this socket and another is for 3. I will provide the 3 switches. 2 is for this lighting and 1 socket is for the entire area. And the dishwasher. For the dishwasher, we need to install the socket nearby to the dishwasher like this, so it can be easily accessed. One switch and one socket, 3-pin socket will be there for the dishwasher. The same thing we need to do here also. So I have completed this dishwasher and 2-number dishwasher and the 2 lighting. Now I need to mention the power cable for this electrical equipment like this. For that, just put the power cable on the layer of the power cable, and it will be like this. This socket to this socket, from here to this, and from here to this. So here I have just drawn the power cable required for the LED luminaire as well as the dishwasher. So 2-number dishwasher, I have mentioned the switch and socket for this dishwasher, and for this dishwasher I have mentioned switch and socket. Also, I have just shown the 2 switches for each LED lighting and a single switch for this socket. So we can use this 3-pin socket for a multiple purpose.